Hello, I'm Ricky with Brandon, Mikey, and Vance, and we're excited to give you our Byram Intermediate School update. So in Byram Schools in 8th grade, today in math class we took a test of fractions and exponents, multiplying, dividing, subtracting, adding, and Mr. Brooks, our teacher, called it the Big Kahuna.
Does that make it more fun?
That was very exciting, yes.
Cool.
In history class, we're doing a project. We're making memory cards as like a game to help us learn about the Revolutionary War. And in art class, we are making a head of ourselves, completely out of clay and paint.
Sounds very cool. Thank you so much, Ricky.
Hi, I'm Brandon. I'm in 7th grade, and in Mr. McPeak's math class, we are just starting out in geometry. We were going over some vocab in geometry that had to do with that, which also had to do with angles, including vertical angles, complementary, supplementary, and so on. In Mrs. Taylor's literature class, we are doing our hero journey. There are two books that we have been reading over the last month or so. The first one that I read was called Wild. The second one I read was the second one that other people read was The True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle. If you chose Called Wild, you have to write about Buck's adventure. And if you chose True Confessions of Charlotte Doyle, you have to write about her journey. And in Mr. Mendez's Spanish class, we were watching a video that taught us about words that can help describe things. And the video highlighted words in a sentence that we're focusing on.
Very cool. Thanks so much.
Hello, I'm Mikey, and I'm in 6th grade, and in Mrs. Harvey's home ec class, we are learning about nutrition and vitamins, and we just started a unit today about why you should eat breakfast and all that kind of stuff.
So what are you making next week in
I don't know
her class?
yet. She said it was like a surprise.
Are you going to bring me something?
I don't know, maybe.
Ah, Mikey, you're killing me. Keep going.
And in Mrs. Poyer's science class, we are doing a project about how rocks form, and you have to pick one rock, and that rock's going to be like showcased and stuff like that. And in ancient civilization with Mr. Vogel, we are learning about ancient Egypt and like all the pharaohs, and we also did a project, and our group did projects on temples and pyramids.
Very cool. Thanks so much.
Hi, I'm Vance, and in keyboarding class, I'm making a PowerPoint to show the class on a specific animal. My animal's the wombat, and that's for learning how to make a PowerPoint. And in language arts class, I'm writing paragraphs about a book we read, Sign of the Beaver. This is just for summarizing our book. And in math class, I'm learning about different parts of geometry, like lines and line segments.
Very cool. Thanks so much. Thanks so much for joining us this week for our Byram update. That was my walkie-talkie in the background. Sorry about that. You guys can say goodbye. And
Bye.
we hope to see you next week. Bye-bye.